boys and girls, week 8, day 5. A little bit more area and perimeter, and then we're going to do something a little easier, something that you guys have pretty much already done for today. So if you remember, on our PDF, we did not get to the exit ticket. So we're going to continue. That's why I have lesson 3 and lesson 4. Again, brand new sheet of paper, so this will be your third for the video. So we did day 3, day 4, and now we're doing the third page of videos. You also have your own independent page hopefully going because you did 4 questions. Those 4 questions were a little tough, so if you needed to go back or you're going to need me to help you in class, I can do that for you. So let's do question number 1, which is on the lesson 3 exit ticket. It is after the pages that you did, it's before the pages that you did yesterday. So that's something we ran short of. So it says, a poster is 3 times as long as it is wide. So let's get that set up. A poster is 3 times as long as it is wide. I'm going to use my nice little blocks here. Okay. A banner is 5 times as long as it is wide. So let's go to, I'm going to put P up here. I'm actually write poster. I'm going to put a B over here for banner. And this one is 5 times. So I'm going to use those lines. I like those lines a lot. Okay, so the poster is 3 times as long, 1, 2, 3, as it is wide. And then we have our banner is 5 times as long, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as it is wide. Both the banner and the poster have perimeters of 24. Then it says, what are the length and width of the poster and the banner? All right? So that's all we're given. This is very similar to the question that we ended yesterday, and I kind of went a little fast through this one. It's kind of like a guess and check for us here. And I'll show you another way to do this in class too. But for now, I'm just going to show you what they're looking for. So they're looking for perimeter equals 24. Perimeter equals 24. We know the perimeter. So whatever I pick up here on this top number, I'm going to fill in all around and we're going to see if it's 24. And again, we're using mental math to do this, boys and girls. So stick with me. Let's figure out the poster first, since the poster is just times 3. All right? So I'm going to do a little bit of erasing, and you can do the erasing with me. I'm going to start off with 1. If that's 1, then this is 1, 2, 3. I'm going to add all those up. 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 3. 4 and 4. Not giving me 24. So that's not going to work. So what comes after 1, everyone? Good job. 2. So let's try the top is 2. So if the top is 2, the bottom would be, the width would be 2, 4, 6. Let's add those together. 6 and 2, 8. 6 and 2, 8. 8 and 8, 16. We're not there. We're getting closer. I think 3 might be good. 3. So this would be 3, 6, 9, right? 9 and 3, 12. 9 and 3, maybe 9 and 3, 12. 12 and 12, 24. So there's our answer. The poster is 3 by 9. Set my papers down there. Okay, so see how we figured that one out? It's called a little guess and check. Now let's go to the next one. Now I'm going to decide that this is probably going to be a smaller number because every time we do this top number, we now have to multiply this by 5. So that's right. I don't think our number is going to be as big up on the top. So I don't think we're getting to a 3. Just to show you, watch. What if this was 3? If this was 3, this would be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Well, 15 and 3, 18. 18 and 18, yeah, we're way over 24. So just to show you guys, this one's not going to be as long because we're not going to have to go all the way to 3. Do you think we're going to go to 1? Let's try it. Let's try it without even writing it down. 1. So this would be 1, this would be 5, this would be 1, this would be 5. 1 and 5, 6. 1 and 5, 6. 6 and 6, 12. We're not there. Let's try 2. So this would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10, 2. And let's check all the way around. See if we got a perimeter of 24. 12, 12, 12 and 12, 24. 3, whoops, not 3. 2 by 10. 2 by 10. Okay, so that one looked very difficult at first, but we found out that the math is quite easy. Just a little guess and check. I'm going to show you guys another way of doing this. I'm going to show you another way of doing this. It's a little easier for you if you want to, so I'm going to use my pen to show you. So right now I want you to see how many units are going all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 24 divided by 8. 3. There's my answer. 24 divided by 8, 3. So then everything fills in. So let's do the opposite. This one, let's count my units all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 24 divided by 12. 2. 2. Okay, so even though we're doing guess and check, there's a shortcut, but I want you guys to see what it is we're doing first before I kind of give you, that's the easy way to do it. When we do those, you're just gonna put a little check mark over top, divide it by, divide that by how many little checks we had, boom, that will give me my first top unit, okay? If you didn't see that part, that's okay, guys. We'll do a lot more of those in class, some bell works, definitely not ready for quizzes or anything on the lines of that. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a nice little easy rest of the day here. So if you scroll down, you'll see day 4. You already did that. That was yesterday's work. Remember, that's on a separate sheet of paper, so that's one page I'm going to look at. And then you get to day 5. Now we're going to skip a bunch here. I'm going to skip anything that has to do with a chart. That's very difficult for me to show you what they want right now. I'm going to show you how to do that in class when we come back on day 1. So it says day 5, got a chart. Number 1's got a chart. Number 2's got a chart. And then we get to number 3. It says complete the following equations. That's what we're going to do together. That one's pretty easy. We're going to copy those and we're going to write them in. That's using our check marks. We're using our simple thing of multiplying by powers of 10 that is in our notebook. And then we're going to skip number 4. We're going to skip number 5. We're going to skip number 6. We're going to skip 7. We're going to skip 8. We're going to skip 9. We're going to skip 10. So we're going to skip a lot. However, I want you guys on day 5 all the way to do that very last page, which does look like a lot of multiplying, but I'm going to end my video really quick. My video will hopefully be a little less than 12 minutes here. Okay? So basically, all we're going to do, guys, is question 3. We're going to skip that chart stuff. Anything with a chart, don't do it. We'll do it together. I'll show you how to do it. I'm not going to make you do it. It's very hard to do from loose leaf paper to chart to loose leaf paper. So I'll show you how to do that on a separate day. So the question says, complete the following equations. You have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So it says 6 times 10 equals blank times 6 equals. I want you guys right now, pause me, and you can go ahead and fill those in. Or you can just kind of see if you can beat me. I'm going to fill in the blanks. 6 times 10 equals blank. I'm going to keep them in order of how they're going too. So I'm going to work down. And if you pause me and you already have these filled in, you can just fast forward. Now this is going to be the most painstaking thing for you to do on your homework. You have to fill these in, writing them in. This is why I'm doing these two, to also show you what I expect. I'm almost done. It's not that hard. Just 3 rows of 3. That'd be 6,000 equals blank times 1,000. And then blank times 4 equals 4,000. And then the last one, 900 equals blank times 100. Okay, so we're set up. You guys will have a whole page of that because if you look at the very last page there, day 5 you have questions 1, 5 times 10, right? And it goes all the way down to the last one, 400 equals blank times 100. So there's 1 and 2. It looks like a lot of work, but it's not. This is review. This is stuff that we've been doing, okay? So just to give you a little refresher of how to do these, I'm going to zoom out here, and I'm going to just use my fancy little pen so you guys can see me, and I can talk through this with you guys. So here we go. We have our answers, and sometimes we don't have our answers. So sometimes it's going to be a division question, and sometimes it's going to be a multiplying question. It depends on where your equal signs are. So notice where my equal sign is here. They just want me to multiply 6 times 100, 6 times 10. So I'm going to go 6 times 1 is 6. Put a check mark over my 1, 0. Boom, 60. That one's pretty easy. 4 times 1 is 4. 1 check mark over my 0. Boom, that one's pretty easy. Next one, 1 times 9 is 9. Check marks over my 0 and count them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now those 3 that we did in a row are very similar. Why? Because they're just multiplying. There's no division in them. That leads me to my next 3. They look a little harder on us because we have to do a little bit of division on them. However, we're still going to go 6 times what gives you 6? 1. Well, if this was just 6 times 1, my answer would be 6. How many zeros do I have on this side of the equal sign? 2. That means I need to have 2 on this side. And then you check yourself by saying, okay, is 6 times 100 600? Well, by golly, yes it is. All right, let's go to the next one. 4 times what gives you 4? Give me 1. Let's balance your zeros. I got 2 zeros on this side, so I need 2 zeros on this side. You're dividing. You're doing 600 divided by 6 is 100. 400 divided by 4 is 100. And on this one, we're kind of back to just multiplying again. 1 times 9 is 9. 1 check mark over my 0, giving me 90. All right, last one's 6. 1 times what gives you 6? 6. Let's check your zeros. I got 3 zeros on this side, and I got 3 zeros on this side. I've already got my zeros. That's my answer, 6. Same thing here. 4 times 1 gives me 4. I've got 3 zeros on this side. I gotta add 3 zeros on this side. Balance your zeros. Look at your equal sign. You should have 3 on this side, 3 on the other side. Same thing here. My zeros are already balanced. I got 2 on this side and I got 2 on this side. There's my, we call it the Great Wall of China in my red group, right? There's the Great Wall of China. There it is. I got 2 on this side. I got 2 on this side. Boom, just put a 9. There's my answer. Bye.